Good morning, children. Today we are going to deal with tag questions, group 2. First group was tag with forms of to be. Am, is, are, was, were. They are called forms of to be. They are repeated in the tag either in their positive or negative forms. It depends on the statement given. If the statement is positive, you know the tag should be negative. And in first group, am is exception. If am is used in a positive statement, it is not repeated. It is replaced by and I. I am well and I. But if am is negative, then the same word is repeated in the tag. I am not well. Now the statement is negative, so am is repeated. Am I. Once again I will repeat as a link to the group 2. Group 1 is with forms of to be. Am, is, are, was, were. Am is exception. In positive statement, am is replaced by and I. In negative statement, am is repeated. Now, let's begin group 2. Group 2 tags with forms of have. Have, has, had, plus past participle. We call it V3. Third form of the verb. They are called compound verbs. If these forms are used as helping verbs, it means have, has, had. If they are used as helping verbs, they are repeated in the tag either in the positive or negative form. It depends on the statement given to you. For example, see these statements. He has finished his work. We have completed the job. He had scored a point. They have never done it before. We had not planned this. In these 5 statements, you will find that forms of have are used. Has, have, had. But they are used as helping verbs. Main verb is finished, completed, here scored, done, planned. So if forms of have are used as helping verbs, the same verb is repeated in the tag. He has finished his work. Hasn't he? Because the statement is positive, negative form of has is repeated. We have completed the job. Have is helping verb, repeated. Haven't we? He had scored a point. Had is helping verb. Statement is positive, so negative form of had is repeated. Hadn't he? They have never done it before. Now have is used as helping verb, but the statement is negative. Because of this negative adverb, so the tag should be positive. Have they? We had not planned this. The statement is negative. So the positive form of had is repeated. We had not planned this. Had we? So these examples show that if the forms of have are used as helping verbs, they are repeated in the tag either in the positive or negative form. It depends on the given statement. In the first group, you have studied how the statements become negative. That you have to observe carefully. Statement becomes negative because of negative subject, object, complement, adverb, negative verb, semi-negative words, words like few and little without article. You have heard this. This you have to remember. Now in this second row, very important now. If have, has, had are used as main verbs, they are not repeated. They are replaced by forms of those. Positive, don't, doesn't, didn't. Negative, do, does, did. Say for example, now we have 100. Now here verb have is main verb. It is not followed by past participle. So it is main verb. You cannot repeat this. As it is main verb, it is replaced by form of do. And the statement is positive. And have is in the present tense. Negative form of do is used. Now we have 100, don't we? You cannot say haven't we, because it is not helping verb, it is main verb. He had a good experience. Had is main verb. It is in the past tense. Statement is positive. So negative form of do in the past tense is used. Didn't he? Didn't he? My friend has no manners. The statement is negative. So it will take does he. Have is replaced by don't we, because it is positive. Had, did, and here had, does, because the statement is negative. We have a good sense. Here have is main verb, positive statement, so it is replaced by don't we. All these examples you have to remember that forms of have are of two types. Have, has, had is used as a helping verb. It is followed by past participle. Then the same verb is repeated, either in the positive or negative form. Always it depends on the given statement. But if these three verbs have, has, had, used as a main verb, they are not repeated, they are replaced by forms of do. Have is replaced by do or don't. It depends on the given statement. Had is replaced by does or doesn't. Say for example, he has no manners. He has no manners. Statement is negative, so we have to say does he. He has manners, doesn't he? Then if had, then it is replaced by did or didn't. It depends on the given statement. So remember two forms. Have, has, had, used as helping verb, they are repeated. And if they are used as a main verb, then they are replaced by forms of do. Then group 3, tag with modal auxiliary. The verbs like can, shall, will, must, may, and their past tenses. It means could, should, would, must, might. They are called modal auxiliary. They are repeated in the tag either in the positive or negative form. But, say for example, can becomes can't if it is used in the positive sentence. I can sing well, can't I? So, negative form of can is can't. But negative form of shall and will are exceptional. Negative form of shall is sang, negative form of will is own. All other are regular. we say couldn't, mustn't, mayn't, mightn't. Modal auxiliary, you have to remember the meaning. Modal auxiliary means verbs expressing the speaker's mood. These verbs express the speaker's mood. Say for example, the teacher says to some student, you can go. Can expresses permission. It depends on the context of the sentence also. He can speak French well. Here can expresses ability. May expresses possibility. Must expresses obligation. So that's why you have to remember the meaning of modal auxiliary. Means verb expressing the speaker's mood. Modal auxiliaries are repeated in the text either in the positive or negative form. It is very easy. Because in the first group, forms of to be, am is exception. In second group, have, has, had. If they are used as the main verbs, they are replaced by forms of do. They are slightly difficult. But third group, tagged with modal auxiliary. Modal auxiliary is repeated. But you have to decide whether it is to be repeated in the positive or negative form. It will depend on the given statement. Say for example, my friend can speak French fluently. I shall keep my promise. They will never help the poor. We must obey the traffic rules. We shall never disobey the rules. He could not complete the plan. They would keep the word. In these statements, there are models. Can, shall, will, must, shall, could, would. These are modal auxiliary. You have to decide whether it is to be repeated in the positive or negative form. For that you have to read the statement. It is a positive statement. I shall keep my promise. So negative form of shall is repeated. Send I. They will never help the poor. Now here never is negative adverb. So the statement is negative. Tag is positive. Will they? We must obey the traffic rules. Must expresses obligation. So it is positive, negative form is repeated. Mustn't we? We shall never disobey the rules. Again it is negative statement. So positive tag, shall we? He could not complete the plan. Negative statement. This word positive form is repeated. Could he? They would keep the word, wouldn't they? Forms of to be. Now you can conclude three groups. You have learnt now. First group, forms of to be. Am, is, are, was, were. They are repeated. Only am is exception, you have to remember. Second group, forms of have. If have, has, had are used as helping verbs, it means they are followed by past participle. Compound verb, we call them. Then have, has, had repeated either in the positive or negative form. But if have, has, had are used as main verb, then you have to consider they are not repeated, but they are replaced by forms of do. Have is replaced by do or don't. Has is replaced by does or doesn't. Had is replaced by did or didn't. Group 3, modal auxiliary. The same modal auxiliary which is given in the statement is repeated, but you have to decide whether it is to be repeated in the positive or negative form. You can summarize, sum up in short about these three groups. Main thing is that forms of to be, forms of have, and modal auxiliary all are repeated in the tag with the exception in forms of to be and with exception in forms of have. If forms of have are used as main verb, they are exceptions. Otherwise, if they are used as helping verbs, compound verbs, the same verb is repeated in the tag. So three groups you have to focus on and remember. Forms of to be, forms of have, exception, have, has, had are used both as helping verb and as main verb. Then third group is modal auxiliary, but you have to remember the meaning. Modal auxiliary can, could, will, would, shall, should, must, may, might. These are called modal auxiliary. They express the speaker's mood and they are repeated in the tag either in the positive or negative forms. So these three groups you have learned. Group 4, tag with main verbs, that is linking verbs, and how to use the subject in the tag, that you will learn in the next period.